How to cash out your earnings from Biscuit? Let's take a look at that. So I want to show you the process of how to do it for the first time, and assuming you have collected some money from your apps, and how can you do that in Biscuit easily. So I am already logged into my Biscuit account, and when you come to your account, you click on this wallet. When you want to withdraw the money to your bank account for the first time ever, you come to earnings, and inside here you have set up bank account. Now if you remember, when you first started creating project on Biscuit, you never had to do any sort of setup. Even payment setup is quite easy, but this is a step where you have to actually provide us with your bank account details, and this is also the time where you will have to do the KYC verification. Because we use Stripe as a payment partner, the KYC verification happens at Stripe's end. So let me show you how this flow really works. So you click on set up bank account. Now this step is very crucial. You have to select the country where your bank account is located, and that's very important because you cannot change this later, which means you may have to either create a new account or do something else, but for this account it won't be possible to change it. So when you come to the screen, make sure that you're selecting the correct country. Now I stay in Netherlands, so I'm going to select Netherlands here, and then you click on set up payouts. Alright, so after a few seconds, you will be taken to a screen where the Stripe flow begins. Flit Software is the official incorporation. So that's the name that you will see here in case it causes any confusion. Now, if you have a Stripe account, you can already use the same email address over here. If you do not have a Stripe account, then you will have to create a new account there. So what will happen here is, if you have an account, you will enter this here. Stripe will do the verification, make sure that your account exists. And if it already exists, then it will continue with the flow. And if it does not exist, it will ask you to create a new account. So I'm going to use an email ID where I already have a Stripe account, and let's see how the flow looks like. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to show you few steps only because I do not want to attach my Stripe account to my demo account. So I can only go to a certain step. So let's see how that looks like. I'll click on continue. Now this account already exists in Stripe, so I will go ahead and click on sign in. I've also entered my phone number, so it's asking for phone number as well, and I will click on submit here. Perfect. So now you can see that I have come here to my personal details, and then there will be two more details. One is business details and second one is bank details. You can go ahead and complete the steps, and after you have completed the steps, your view is going to change. So let me show you how that looks like. Now once your bank account is set up, your view will look something like this. Now here, when you want to withdraw some money, you can enter the amount that you want to withdraw. Now we do have a minimum limit. For example, if you enter $2, we have a minimum withdrawal limit of $5. So you cannot withdraw less than $5, but you can enter, let's say, $10, and as you enter the amount, you will get a breakdown of the service fee and how much will actually be reflecting in your bank account. So $1.5 will be deducted as our fee, and then you will get $8.5 in your bank account. Now if your bank account has a different currency, the equivalent of $8.5 will reflect in your bank account. So I have an example to show you. I have a Euro account, and when I withdraw $5 from here, 50 cents were taken out as the fee, and the remaining amount was converted, and that's the equivalent 3.82, and that will reflect in your bank account if you have different currencies, for example. At the moment, our entire handling of the money is in US dollars. So no matter what the currency of your bank is, we will always convert from US dollars to that currency, and it will reflect in your bank account. I hope it was clear how to do the cash out from Biscuit, and if you have any questions, always reach out to us. Thanks for watching.